You guys blew up my comments in the last John Farnham video for this duo, and so of course I have to deliver. By the way, what do you think about my new set? Let me know if you have any suggestions. Very excited about listening to this for the first time with you guys.
Something is wrong with my baby.
Ooh, very different from John. Interesting.
You know that something is wrong.
Great recapitulation there. Love the swung rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, right out the rip there. And I know. I love the classic rasp grit in the chest voice that then smooths out and flips up so effortlessly into the head voice. And you know what the key to doing that is? Changing the no vowel mid-note. Ooh. So he's going to the diphthong. Why? Because any extreme note high or low needs more space and support. And because he's switching into head voice, that note is no longer an extreme note. It doesn't need more space. And so by going to the ooh, he's making his note more pure. If he stayed, it'd be no, and it'd be too pretty. But no sounds so much more interesting. And bonus, it's easier on the voice. Let's listen one more time to that magic. I love he's working the mic stand. I get so excited.
She's worried.
This man.
I would feel
the soul in his voice. And here comes the voice of Australia. Wow.
Together.
And again, the recapitulation.
When something is wrong,
yes,
with my baby.
Showed up. Listen, okay. When I picture Australia, I don't necessarily picture men with like soulful grit. I don't picture that. And I am so sorry, like, to judge a book by the Australian cover, because these guys are just, first of all, John constantly blows me away. But this duo with Jimmy is so the duo I never knew would work so well, but does. Now, Jimmy, in case you don't know, he's also one of Australia's most successful vocalists and frontmen. And he's in a pub rock band called Cold Chisel. He's won multiple ARIA awards, which is like basically Australia's version of the Grammys. But what I find so interesting about this duo is that they both can do the same vocal tricks, but they both sound so different doing them. Like Jimmy's got this edge to his voice, this hard, rough edge. There's a greater amount of intensity to his voice. And then you've got John, who comes in also with the same type of, like he does that too, but there's like shimmer in his voice. It's a more finessed, smoother tone. And actually on paper, you wouldn't think that would work so well. But their vocal tension actually serves this song because soul and this sort of bluesiness is tension. It is a rubbing next to notes. It requires this sort of vocal dissonance. So instead of blending their tones or trying to, they lean into their differences so masterfully and beautifully here. Yeah, and Jimmy's got more depth, so he's on the bottom and John's on the top. Super smart. You hear that shimmer I'm talking about? I am always trying to explain to my vocalists in private sessions what a masterful bend upward or downward is. And now, thank you, John, because I'm just gonna play this part of this video and be like, just do what John did, because oh my dear goodness, he did it so perfectly. And a lot of people try to vocal bend up and they start either way too low below the target note or not low enough. But this is the perfect distance to his target note. I'm gonna point to what his target note actually was so that you understand. he started on but his target note was all of those little microtones in between he hit. He didn't just skip them. That's not a bend. A bend is a bend. A skip is a skip, guys. It's not the same thing. Vocalists, make this your vocal masterclass. Like literally go over with him over and over. In this video even, stop it right now and go back and sing it a bunch of times so you can feel your voice bending and sliding through the scale of those limited notes there. I mean, amazing, amazing job. And what's fun about vocal bends is that for the listener, you know the note they're on isn't quite right, but you don't know where they're going or how they're going to get there. So it's very thrilling for an audience member who's not necessarily even a singer to be like, what are they doing? They basically just dropped you out of the air and you don't know when you're going to be caught again. It's exhilarating.
You just will understand.
Goodness.
And the people say,
I mean, I'm talking about perfect pitch there and articulation. Oh, give me the growl. Yes.
but she's my woman.
Oh.
And won't you know I'm her man?
Okay, I know I was freaking out in his last analysis of the song that I reacted to for him, but oh my goodness, I think he's even better in this song. I mean, his upper chest range is just insanity. Like that's high for me to sing, and he just like his sustained power as a vocalist is so insane. No wonder he's the voice of Australia. Like I mean to tell you guys, like if you are a singer, you understand how difficult it is to pull this off, especially as a male. But these full-bodied notes held with such amazing control, it's especially impressive given the emotional weight behind what he's singing. He's also super emotionally committed to this.
And won't you know I'm her man?
I mean,
But if she got a problem,
honey, I can't. Wow.
I'm gonna have to help her solve it.
Okay, I like like okay, his rasp versus John's cleaner tones is this amazing push-pull effect that's going on. And I don't think that they're competing either. Like it could be a very easy thing to feel competition between an amazing singer of same gender and similar kind of capability to be on the same stage and like subconsciously like I'm gonna hit this note instead, let's see if you can do it. But I don't notice or sense that at all. It is the perfect compliment. Like they're almost like, hey, stand up on the shoulders of this phrase that I just did, here you go, let me set you up. And they're doing this kind of a deal back and forth. I love that. And I love how after John's that like beautiful masterful step down, walk down, that Jimmy came in with wow, like it was just amazing bounce off of this beautiful platform that John set him up for. Listen to this again. It's such a copacetic, cohesive duo. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
I'm gonna have to help her solve it. When something is wrong,
Oh, great punctuation there.
baby,
Wow.
something is wrong.
They're so tight in their harmonies too.
Play that guitar, Diesel.
Now, this is a vocal break for the singers, clearly. Amazing guitar playing. Hopefully, they're off the mic and they're swallowing, resetting their larynx, maybe grabbing some water. Oh! You better slap those strings. Yes. I I need you guys to notice here how he's again kind of hallmarking this vocal trait of problem, like he's adding those diphthongs for vocal control. It also adds such a soulful bluesy style to the voice. So if you're a singer wondering how do I stylize my voice in a more soulful bluesy way, add diphthongs. It's actually counterintuitive to a lot of the rules that I say in other genres should be followed. But when it comes to this genre, the act of throwing out the rules actually is what kind of creates the style. And so instead of singing problem, problem, so anytime you move up in melodic line or in your range, take that vowel like probla and make it smaller. Probla, that when you go up, and then make it bigger when you go down again. And it creates this amazing soulful sound, and the result is right here. You can even see his mouth do it. And I love the stank face. Come on. Yes! Was not expecting that. Do you hear the note that's being added? Points. Is it the high, the mid, or the low? Type it in the comments. It's the high. You've got something, Jimmy singing that note. You got something, which John is singing. And then you've got this guitar man over here who's singing something. Wow, amazing. That's high, by the way, too. That's super high. Listen again. On. I mean, Australian vocal royalty right here, guys. Huh. Yes. Where are the days of people singing into like one mic or a couple mics with a group of people around it getting really close into each other's faces? I really love this. I love this so much. There's something so cohesive, and the energy that it just takes a look when you're that close to someone to know when you're starting and ending, when you're cutting on and cutting off. There is magic to it. I'm just saying. Yes. With me. Something is wrong with my baby. Come on, acapella. Ow! Ow! Something is wrong with me. Did you hear that? Did you hear how they lined up their vibrato right at the very end? Listen again to that. So much. Listen, John and Jimmy are even better performing artists than they are recording artists. And that's one of the things that really gets to my heart when I hear singers like, I know that you can probably sound great in the studio. Most people can. And some people's voices are even made for the studio. Like the texture of their voice is really picked up in the studio more so than live performance. But this is not the case for Jimmy and John. They excel, they shine, they thrive. They are even better somehow live than they are in studio. As a vocal coach, I love breaking down what I see, but as a singer, I'm so inspired to go and sing this song. And so if you're like around the house after this humming and being so inspired to sing, and you're curious about anything that I talked about in this vocal breakdown analysis, all you need to do to pour fire to that little spark of inspiration is click the link below and grab yourself or someone you love a discounted online first vocal lesson with me or one of my coaches, because just on the other side of that link, we are waiting for you to show you in just 1/2 hour all the things that you're missing out on inside of your voice. I love you guys so much. I love these guys so much, and I am so proud of you for watching, for loving music with me. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.